James 1 is James the Wine Guy. Happy Rosé O'Clock. Stay tuned for this video. So in this video, the purpose was really talking about rosés. I think rosé styles in the United States have really remarkably changed in a couple generations or even less, and something that's completely appreciable and beautiful. Go to any wine tasting, and I do that often here in San Francisco, the Bay Area, and also around the planet. But basically, you know, a lot of people will say, I'll have some white and some red, and they bypass the rosé as if it's a terrible wine. And I think a lot of wine producers and winemakers have been really honing in on this art form and going back to the homage of the European style, the French style rosé, and saying, yes, we can do that here. You go to your warehouse store, wherever you live, around the corner, or 5 miles or 5 kilometers down the street, and you'll see that there's a pallet of this white Zinfandel stuff. Well, white Zinfandel is still with us, and when I see a big pallet of it, I'm thinking, yeah, people still drink it, but that's okay. We sell these beautiful rosé styles here, completely dry and appreciable, and something to be enjoyed year-round. I think a lot of people just really segment and say, only summertime, only during the hottest seasons of the year, I'm going to put my picnic basket and put a few bottles of rosé in there and go to town. And I'm like, well, that's great. I totally get it. But I would also enjoy that during the wintertime when it's gray and very stormy and cold outside. Enjoy a beautiful glass of rosé. So I don't know of any red wine variety that does not have a rosé being produced from it. So here we go first with this Pinot Meunier Ellipsis. Now this is a rosé Pinot Meunier, Sonoma Coast. You don't see a lot of Pinot Meunier, definitely in France, but you're seeing that much more so in California. So it's a really nice pale coloration here and beautiful style. The next one's Coralina. Now Coralina is a Napa Valley Syrah, rosé of Syrah. Back panel for inspection right here. And so each of these wines are going to have their own video. Now we have this wine. Now this is Susana Balbo, Criollo Rosé Malbec. You don't see a lot of this. Mendoza, Argentina, and really fantastic wine, very original and unique, and very approachable dry wine. Now I think it's really important to highlight, this is not the rosé you're going to have served to you all the time. It's a point of difference wine, and very approachable. Again, it's not going to be something you're going to say, oh, I need it specifically paired only with this food style or this cuisine. You can enjoy this at any time. I think it's just about any wine style or any wine or variety you're drinking, and you may have a preference, right? You may have a craving, as I like to say, for a particular wine variety, and same thing with the rosé. Why not? I think rosé has just gone through that evolution of coming back out and saying, what are people seeking? I think despite the palette that you see at your warehouse store, I think you're going to see many more wines like this. So if you're at a wine tasting, don't pass up this beautiful style of gorgeous rosés. There are plenty out there that are being made that I think are just really well crafted and dry, and well suited to anything you might be serving or to enjoy alone. So thank you so much for watching me today. Rosé O'Clock to you, and thank you for watching this video. Stay tuned for many more videos to come. Let's connect on a variety of social medias: Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Pinterest, LinkedIn, as well as Instagram and WordPress. Thank you again. Salut.